and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for
oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
I don't want to go to war. You don't want to give me peace. I can never leave. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills. Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go in Western New York.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Robert. Dragon 16. Go.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. That one caught is Chinway DK. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's a first carry for their running back. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Let's go
At the
now.
Saints' 48-yard line.
Viking 18.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Check out.
On third down, Milrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
At the 38-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Milrow gonna look to run it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gonzalez takes on the extra point. And the Bills have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 30 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 33, here's second and 4.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
19 Texas.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Metcalf, the motion man. On 4th down, Stroud. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go now.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
18, 19 Lions. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a run of the gut. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Milrow throwing on 2nd down. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Bills.
But I think these guys were ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, we see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Drive will start on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again, and he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down as they convert On 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7.
Give a lot of credit to the left side of this offensive line. They're the ones who are going to do all of the work here, opening up that lane for their guy to run through. And really nice patience there by the back, letting his blocks develop to make sure he can pick up that first down.
1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. Swap, another swap. 11. Why Tony?
Metcalf, the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 41 yards.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. To throw is Stroud. Rolling right. Now he'll run it.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will score! Touchdown Saints. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cowboy 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one 1st down.
Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll push forward for about a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Warriors 70, Panther 60, Panther 60, 70 Rangers, 7, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions. Go.
Now it's Milrow. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's in! Touchdown, Buffalo. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead.
Saints 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
South. Buggy. Look the hot. Hey, uno more.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
19 Texas. Hey, uno. 11.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Ready, set. 18 Rattler. Dragon 6. Let's go now. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 70 Mustang 19.
Here's Milrow to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Throwing is Milrow. He's got his man. It's Hill. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Again, it's Milrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Hold the ready.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. That one into the hands of Hill. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Cougar 19. Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Milrow gonna throw it again. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
7 Pirates.
We'll try and throw for it with Milrow. incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll run it with Tourney100. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll work forward for a couple. Nick Cross will bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go. To throw, it's Stroud. And they're going to get this all the way down. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Here we go. They'll go with him again. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal.
18.
Here's a design run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Here's Stroud. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They've got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Ready? Buffalo 18, let's go now. Panther 60, Warriors 70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On first down, it's Milroe. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Tony. Look the hot. 19 Texas.
On first down, it's Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On second down, Stroud. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
On the quick, right?
Back to throw. Stroud. He'll let this go towards the end zone. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to fourth down. No issues there. This one is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Little short pass here. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
From the gun, it's Milroe. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Dragon 60! Ready?
On third down, Milroe. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills.
understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Good physical run, motoring forward for 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans.
First down, Saints.
Now a give up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to get the football at their own 40.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Ready, set. Down. Not Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Milroe on first down. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
34 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cut 19, cut 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Bills 35, Saints 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, right. Hey, south. Why Tony? 19 Texas.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, the ball's out. The Bills have got it. Inside the 30. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great... Turn for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now a give on the ground, and you'll take this up past the 40, pick up your 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Holland Oliver in on the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third down and 3. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he's going to have the Saints first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. And that mark shows. First down.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
19 Lion. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Stick up.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Trap 60. 60 Eagles.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't like it.
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. First down, Buffalo.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
19 light, 18 rattler, 18 rattlers. Count 19, Warrior 70.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw again is Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Bills. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Makes the score Bills 49, Saints 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Nick Cross will bring him down.
A gain of 5 brings up the 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play. So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to score. He takes it back on the punt return. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gonzalez checks on the extra point, and the Bills will add one more onto their big lead.
Saints 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Again, it's Pollard. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Cowboy 80.
Pistol give to Pollard. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
19, Tiger, 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19, Tiger.
Here's Milrow to throw. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
To the air, it's Milrow. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cut 19, cut 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Milrow going to throw it again. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
7 Pirates.
Again, it's Milrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Jim DK. Touchdown, Buffalo. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home, and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Pollard. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, Panther Street, Panther Street. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, the offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go. It's Johnson.
Number 33, the ball carrier. The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. 18 run. Trap 60, trap 60.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Viking 18. 79 Bronco. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Let's get it.
Now it's Milrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Panther 60. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Milrow. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Type, 19 type. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing is Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st and 10.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5 wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
Street, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Milrow. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Gonzalez now for the point out. He gets it to go. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure of the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. They'll go again with Johnson. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.